Welcome to Yahweh Chapel of Truth. This is Bishop Leola Jolly. Our sermon for today is called Don't Panic During the Pandemic. I would just like to let everybody know that I appreciate you listening in, to this sermon today. We will be dealing with Matthew 5:22 and 23 and 24. And it's about be not afraid, only believe. That's what it's about. It's about be not afraid and only believe in Yahweh, and believe that He's going to be there for you and He's not going to leave you out there. He's not going to leave you into the devil clutches. That's not the type of God that we serve. Let's start off with prayer. Thank you, Yahweh, for letting the people hear your words through me. Please let these words be a blessing to somebody that's going through something. Please, Father, I just ask you to breathe over the people that's in the hospital, the people that's going through something, broken marriages, children that's being homeless, abusiveness. Yahweh, I just ask you, Yahweh, please comfort those people. I ask you this, Father, in your Son, Yeshua's name. And most of all, Yahweh, please help your prophet to stay focused on your word. And please, Yahweh, show me the way that you want me to show your people to go. I'm following you, Yahweh. And I just like to thank everybody just for listening in and have a blessed day. I hope so. Thank you. This is called Don't Panic During the Pandemic. Now, we all are going through something during this pandemic. We're going through a lot. So this is not the time to panic. Panic is like fear, and we have to learn how to overcome our fears, and to the point that our fears don't overcome us. Now, there's a lot of things that's happening out there in the world today. People losing their loved ones. There's a lot of things going on. And the story that I'm about to tell you is a story in the Bible. It's in Mark 5th. 5:21 through 24, all the way to 35 and 42. And this is about Jesus, this story. I'll just tell you the story. The story is about Jesus. You can read it. And Jesus was out there, he was walking among the people. Yeshua was walking among the people, and he was healing people. And then he came across this man, and this man had pushed through the crowd, and his daughter was very, very sick, and Jesus was busy. The man had got to Jesus, and he was on his way taking Jesus to his house to heal his daughter, and he was all happy because he got the master there, and the master's going to heal his daughter. But on the way to the man's house, there was a woman with an issue of blood. She was a woman that touched the hem of his garment, and she was healed. But that was a distraction from him getting to the man's house that had the daughter that was dying. So that was a distraction that Jesus had to deal with, and he dealt with it. He made her whole. And so what happened when he made her whole, a man came from the crowd. He said, well, your daughter's already dead. It's too late, for him to come. She's already gone. But Jesus proceeded on to the man's house. Now, in this chapter right here that I was telling you about, let's see what it says. It says, and when she died, the messenger concluded it was useless for Jesus to come. And to the man's house, he said it was useless. The mourners made fun of Jesus, stating that the damsel was asleep. See, they making fun. Jesus proceeded, but he knew what none of them know, his power over death. See, they didn't know he had power over death. Not only does this intimacy give us encouragement for trusting Jesus' power in this life, it lets us know that he can raise us at the appropriate time. Dear God, I praise you for your unlimited powers. Please remind me of your power when I am tempted to believe my situation is hopeless. No situation is hopeless. There's nothing that's hopeless that God cannot take care of and make it better. That's what our Lord do. He makes it better. In this story right here, it tells you, how this man, he was disturbed. He was disturbed that he had lost his daughter. He was very disturbed. But the thing is about it, when we have things going on in our life, just don't give up. Just don't throw the towel in right now. Sometimes if you just don't throw it in right now, you have to believe that God can do it. He can do anything but fail. And so as I go on with this story and stuff, this man, he was delayed and he was busy trying to get Christ to his daughter, to heal his daughter. And he had been delayed and delayed. When God delayed things, it don't mean that you're denied to get it. You just delayed at that moment, but it don't mean that you're not going to get it. And people that's in trouble, you got to understand that there are going to be some delays, but it don't mean that you're not going to get it. That's one thing that you have to understand. It's just delayed. And look at it like that. Just like the lady with the issue of blood. Jesus told her not to be afraid, and she touched the hem of his garment and she was healed. And when Jesus did get to his house, his daughter was healed. His daughter was healed, as they made fun of it. The little girl actually got up. She was healed. And so distractions and disappointment, they don't let them get to the point that you don't believe in God anymore. Don't let that happen, okay? And also read Mark 9:23. With God, all things are possible. But please read it on your own, when you have time to. God said in his word that he will never leave us. We just have to believe. And just like the man believed that Christ could heal his daughter and his daughter was healed, she woke up and she was healed. So this chapter is telling you that a lot of us are going through some stuff. Our minds might be in a graveyard situation where you don't know which way to turn, left or right. You right in the graveyard, you don't know which way to turn, because all the ways that you're gonna turn is not the right way. And a lot of times when we're going through something, our marriages might not be dead, but we have to go through it in order for us to appreciate each other. Sometimes you have to go through something. So the word today was basically about don't panic during the pandemic, because a lot of things has happened during the pandemic. Women has been abused. Children has been abused. People in general has abused each other and mistreated each other, disrespected each other. And all this pandemic, people get on the road and get car rage and want to go crazy, want to, tell people from their real end, real close. It's a lot of trouble out there. It's a lot of trouble out there. And that's why you got to trust Yahweh. You got to believe in him. And you got to believe that he's a healer. You have to believe, and then you have to claim your healing. Claim your healing and keep moving. Don't get stuck in one place. So I'd like to thank the people for taking out the time to listen to me. And I would like for you to have a blessed day. Thank you very much.